Lesson 1, Weather Wonders.
Finally, it is starting to calm down.
Yes, the rain is easing up. I hope it stays that way.
Me too. I was starting to feel like we might float away.
That would be quite an adventure, floating down the street.
Although I do not think I packed a life raft.
Maybe we should always carry one, just in case.
Definitely. A life raft and a pair of floaties.
Perfect combination. I can picture us sporting bright colors.
Quite the fashionable duo, navigating floodwaters.
We would be the talk of the town, for sure.
Did you see those two adventurers?
Yes. They were ready to conquer the rainy day.
Speaking of conquering, do you have plans for the evening?
I hope to cozy up with a good book and some hot cocoa.
That sounds wonderful. What book are you reading?
I am diving into a historical novel.
History in a Storm? You are a brave soul.
History is always exciting, rain or shine.
True. I might join you for a bit of reading.
The more, the merrier. We can have a cozy reading session.
And if the rain returns, we will have our floaties ready.
Exactly. Always prepared for whatever comes our way.
Here is to calm after the storm and adventures in reading.
Lesson 2, Halloween Fun.
Look at that group of children. They hold up their bags and say, "Trick or treat."
It is delightful, is it not? They are so enthusiastic.
I put candy into their bags, and they all cheer in excitement.
I love how their faces light up when they receive sweets.
Exactly. It brings back such great childhood memories.
Did you dress up for Halloween as a child?
Oh, yes. I was a ghost one year. What about you?
I dressed as a witch. I love the costume and the mischief.
Classic choice. Did you go out with friends to collect candy?
Yes. We would run from house to house, laughing and shouting.
And the thrill of counting all the candy at the end was the best.
Indeed. We exchanged our favorites and made trades.
Those were the days. Do you have a favorite candy?
I have always loved chocolate bars. They were the ultimate prize.
A wise choice. I was a fan of gummy bears myself.
Those are delicious. We could buy some for the party, could we?
Certainly. Let us make a candy selection for everyone.
I cannot wait to see the children's reactions.
It will be so much fun. We should decorate our candy table too.
Great idea. We can add some spooky decorations.
Yes. A little creativity will make it even more exciting.
Halloween is the perfect time to spread joy and sweetness.
Here is to a night filled with treats and laughter.
Lesson 3: The Path to Progress.
I believe education and training are crucial for development.
Absolutely. They are the foundations for real change.
Some argue that the same industrial revolution can happen in third world countries.
That is an interesting perspective. It is possible.
Yes, but only with the right investments in education.
I agree. Knowledge is power in transforming economies.
What types of training do you think are most effective?
Technical skills are essential, especially in emerging industries.
Exactly. Many countries need skilled workers in technology and engineering.
And access to resources can significantly enhance education.
Yes, providing tools and materials can make a big difference.
Additionally, fostering innovation is key to advancement.
How do you suggest we encourage young people to pursue careers in these fields?
By creating mentorship programs that connect them with industry leaders.
That is a brilliant idea. Real world experiences can inspire future generations.
Yes, and raising awareness about opportunities is vital.
What else can communities do to support this movement?
Organizing workshops and training sessions can empower individuals.
Absolutely. Practical knowledge can lead to self sufficiency.
Furthermore, collaboration between schools and businesses is essential.
Collaborations can lead to internships and hands on learning.
Exactly. It prepares students for the workforce effectively.
It sounds like we have a plan in mind to promote change.
Indeed, education is the key to a brighter future.
Here is to empowering communities through knowledge.
Lesson 4: Gear up for adventure.
I love checking out bikes and equipment at local sports stores.
That is true. They have such a wide selection.
It is good to know there are options for everyone.
Absolutely. Is it difficult to choose the right bike?
It can be challenging, especially with so many styles available.
What types have you considered?
I am leaning towards a mountain bike for trails.
That sounds thrilling. Do you plan to hit any specific trails?
I have my eye on a few local spots. The views are stunning.
I can imagine. What about bike maintenance?
It is important to keep up with that to ensure a smooth ride.
Good point. What equipment do you think is essential?
A good helmet is a must for safety.
And perhaps some lights for visibility during evening rides?
Exactly. Safety should always come first.
Have you ever tried cycling long distances?
I have, and it is both rewarding and exhausting.
I can see why. What do you enjoy most about it?
The sense of freedom and the fresh air is unbeatable.
That sounds invigorating. I would like to join you on a ride someday.
That would be awesome. It is always more fun with company.
We can explore new paths together and discover hidden gems.
Exactly. Here is to future biking adventures and great memories.
Lesson 5: Exploring the Highlands.
It is astonishing how serene the highland areas are.
I agree. They are so peaceful compared to bustling cities.
And the islands that lie off the coast of Scotland are beautiful too.
Yes, they add to the charm. Have you visited any of them?
I explored a few, and each has its own unique character.
That sounds wonderful. What impressed you the most?
The natural landscapes were breathtaking, especially the lakes.
The lakes have such deep, rich colors. They are mesmerizing.
Exactly. I could sit by a lake all day and just relax.
That is a perfect way to reconnect with nature.
Did you know these areas are not so heavily populated?
Yes. It allows for a feeling of solitude and tranquility.
It is a refreshing change from the chaos of everyday life.
Absolutely. What activities did you enjoy while there?
Hiking was a favorite. The trails offer stunning views.
Hiking in the Highlands must be exhilarating.
It truly is. Each peak reveals a new stunning landscape.
I can only imagine the photo opportunities.
I took many. Each snapshot tells a story.
I would love to see them. Nature photography is fascinating.
I will share them with you. You would appreciate the beauty.
Thank you. Exploring the Highlands sounds like a dream.
Next time, I want to take you along.
That would be an unforgettable adventure.
Here is to future explorations and shared memories.
Lesson 6: Sports Evolution.
It is fascinating to see how people enjoy sports today.
Indeed. Yet, have you heard that participating in sport was once considered an affront to the human eye?
Really? I had no idea. That sounds quite harsh.
Yes, it was thought to be unnatural and frivolous in earlier times.
How interesting. It is surprising how opinions can shift over years.
Absolutely. We have come a long way since then.
Now, sports are celebrated and enjoyed by millions around the world.
Yes, people even dedicate their lives to pursuing athletic careers.
Imagine telling ancient philosophers that today's athletes are superstars.
They would likely be astounded by the level of respect given to sports today.
And the advancements in training and technology.
It is incredible. Modern athletes have access to resources that were unimaginable before.
They really do. Nutrition, training methods, and analytics play huge roles now.
Plus, sports promote teamwork, discipline, and even health.
Exactly. They foster a sense of community and camaraderie.
I wonder what future generations will think about sports in our era.
Perhaps they will see it as a golden age of athleticism and entertainment.
I hope so. Sports have a remarkable ability to inspire and motivate.
Yes, indeed. They bring people together regardless of backgrounds.
That is the beauty of sports. It transcends boundaries.
Here is to the incredible journey of sports through the ages.
Lesson 7: Smart Spending.
I prefer using my credit card to earn points.
That is a smart choice. Points can add up quickly, cannot they?
Absolutely. I love redeeming them for rewards.
What kind of rewards do you usually go for?
I often choose travel miles, as I enjoy exploring new places.
Traveling on points sounds fantastic. I need to start doing that.
You should. Plus, using a credit card offers buyer protection.
That is a significant benefit. What kind of protection does it offer?
If a purchase is damaged or not delivered, they can help resolve it.
How reassuring. It makes shopping less stressful.
Exactly. I feel more secure making larger purchases.
I agree. It is wise to have that added layer of security.
Do you use cash or credit more often?
I primarily use my debit card, but I am considering switching to credit.
It can be advantageous, especially if you are responsible with payments.
Yes. I would need to track my spending carefully.
That is key. Budgeting helps avoid debt while earning rewards.
I appreciate the advice. It sounds like a worthwhile strategy.
It truly is. Let us both aim to maximize our spending.
Here is to making smart choices with our finances.
Cheers to that. May our rewards grow endlessly.
Lesson 8: Embracing Mindfulness.
I have been thinking about mindfulness lately.
That is a fascinating topic. What brought it to your mind?
I read about how focusing on the present can reduce stress.
Absolutely. For example, when you are washing dishes, do not think about anything else.
Yes. Just focus on the warm water and the scrubbing motion.
Exactly. It can turn a mundane task into a peaceful experience.
I suppose it is a way to make daily chores more enjoyable.
Yes. It allows us to appreciate the little things in life.
I often find my mind wandering during tasks, like washing clothes.
Me too. It is easy to lose focus. What do you think keeps us distracted?
I believe it is our busy lives and constant notifications.
That makes sense. We are bombarded with information all the time.
Perhaps we should challenge ourselves to be more present.
I agree. Maybe we can set aside time each week for mindfulness activities.
That sounds like a great idea. It could be fun to explore together.
Yes. We have different interests, but we can still explore together.
Exactly. It is about enjoying the experience, no matter the activity.
Plus, learning to be mindful will benefit us in many areas of life.
I look forward to our mindfulness journey.
Here is to appreciating each moment as it comes.
Yes. Let us embrace the present, one dish at a time.
Lesson 9: Lessons of History.
The lessons of the 20th century have reminded people that wars can have terrible consequences.
Absolutely. The devastation caused by conflicts is staggering.
It is essential to learn from those experiences to prevent future wars.
Yes, understanding history can guide us toward peace.
Have you read about specific events that highlight these lessons?
I found the accounts of World War II particularly impactful.
The scale of destruction was unimaginable, affecting millions.
Indeed. It serves as a stark reminder of the cost of conflict.
It is tragic how often history repeats itself.
Yes. People often forget the lessons learned.
We must keep these stories alive to educate future generations.
I completely agree. Documentaries and books can be very enlightening.
What about discussions in schools? Should they focus more on this?
Absolutely. Engaging students in these topics is crucial.
It encourages critical thinking and awareness.
Plus, it fosters empathy towards those affected by war.
I like how learning history can shape a more compassionate world.
Yes. It is important to promote peace and understanding.
We should all take it upon ourselves to share these lessons.
That is true. Every small effort counts toward making a difference.
Here is to learning from the past to create a better future.
Lesson 10: Discovering Florida's Birds.
I have read that Florida is home to many fascinating birds.
Yes. The characteristic Florida birds are truly remarkable.
Have you ever seen a purple gallinule?
I have not. What do they look like?
They have bright plumage with striking colors.
That sounds beautiful. What other birds can we find here?
There is the jaminga. They are often seen near the water.
I am not familiar with that one. What makes them unique?
They have long legs and are quite graceful in their movements.
I cannot wait to see one. What about the limpkin?
The limpkin is known for its distinctive call and long, curved neck.
I would love to hear that call.
And do not forget about the flamingos.
They are so iconic. Their pink feathers are stunning.
Exactly. Did you know they gain their color from the food they eat?
That is fascinating. I always wondered how they became so pink.
There are also roseate spoonbills, which are equally beautiful.
Spoonbills? They must have interesting beaks.
Yes. Their unique shape helps them forage in the wetlands.
I hope we encounter a variety of these birds today.
I do too. Let us keep our binoculars ready.
Here's to a delightful day of birdwatching in Florida.
Cheers to that. May we spot many incredible species.
Lesson 11, Navigation Adventures.
I remember getting lost in the city recently.
Really? What happened?
I thought I could find my way without checking the map.
That sounds risky. Where were you headed?
I was trying to reach a famous museum, but I missed the door.
Oh no! What did you do?
I quickly checked the map and found the nearest cafe instead.
That is a clever backup plan. Did you enjoy your time there?
Yes. The coffee was delightful, and I met some friendly locals.
Sometimes detours lead to unexpected adventures.
Exactly. It turned out to be a pleasant experience.
Have you learned any tips for navigating new places?
Always have a map app handy. It saved me that day.
Good advice. I also suggest asking locals for directions.
Yes. They often have the best insights about shortcuts.
I once got lost in a market and discovered hidden gems that way.
That sounds wonderful. What did you find?
Unique handcrafted items and delicious street food.
Yum! Food always makes exploration better.
Absolutely. Food is the heart of every culture.
Now, whenever I travel, I make sure to explore beyond the main sites.
That is the spirit. It is all about the journey, not just the destination.
Here is to more adventures, and perhaps a few misadventures.
Lesson 12, Cooking Adventures.
I believe we need some fresh ingredients for our cooking.
Yes, and paper towels as well. They are essential for any kitchen task.
Absolutely. They make cleaning up so much easier.
Great. Let us go together tomorrow to the market.
I look forward to it. Do you have a list of what we need?
I do. We need vegetables, spices, and a few snacks too.
Snacks are a must. Cooking can be a long process.
Exactly. It is important to keep our energy up.
What are we planning to cook, by the way?
I thought we could make a delicious stir fry.
That sounds fantastic. What kind of protein should we use?
Perhaps chicken or tofu? Both are great options.
I am leaning towards chicken. It adds flavor to stir fry.
Good choice. And we can include lots of colorful vegetables.
Yes. The more variety, the better it tastes.
I cannot wait to see how it turns out.
Me neither. Cooking together is so much fun.
It truly is. We make a great team in the kitchen.
Here is to a successful cooking adventure tomorrow.
Cheers to that. Let us create something delicious.
I am excited. Let us make our meal a splendid experience.
Lesson 13, Planning a Getaway.
I am excited about our weekend getaway.
Me too. We need to finalize our accommodations.
Should I call the hotel directly or use their website?
You can do either, but booking online is often more convenient.
That makes sense. I appreciate being able to compare prices quickly.
Exactly. Plus, you can often find exclusive online deals.
Should I check for a discount code before booking?
That is a smart idea. It could save us some money.
I love a good bargain. Do you feel comfortable booking online?
Yes, I do. I find it straightforward, and I can plan at my own pace.
What about the cancellation policy? Should we look into that?
Definitely. It is essential to know our options in case plans change.
I will make sure to read the fine print before finalizing.
Wise choice. And do not forget to confirm the amenities.
Right. It is always nice to know what to expect.
Exactly. I enjoy having access to a pool or breakfast options.
Those perks can make a big difference in our stay.
Totally. Here's to making our getaway smooth and enjoyable.
Cheers to that. Let us get everything sorted for an amazing trip.
Lesson 14, Navigating London.
I have been exploring the city, and I must say, the London Underground is the easiest way to get around.
I completely agree. It is efficient and quite convenient.
Have you had any interesting experiences on the tube?
Oh, absolutely. I once stood next to a man wearing a full costume.
Really? What kind of costume was it?
He was dressed as a giant banana. It certainly brightened my day.
That sounds hilarious. I hope he received a lot of smiles.
He did. People were laughing and taking pictures.
The tube can be quite entertaining sometimes.
Yes. And the maps are easy to read. It makes navigating simple.
True. Do you have a favorite tube line?
I enjoy the Central Line for its accessibility to major attractions.
I prefer the Jubilee line. It is so modern and smooth.
Both are excellent choices. What is your favorite stop?
I would say Westminster. The view of the Parliament is stunning.
I agree. It is a must-see for any visitor.
Are you planning to ride the Underground again soon?
Yes, I have more places to explore. London has so much to offer.
Let us make a list of the places we want to visit next.
Great idea. I cannot wait to discover more of this vibrant city.
Here is to more tube adventures and memorable moments.
Lesson 15: Healthy Eating Habits.
I totally agree that maintaining a healthy diet is crucial.
Yes. It makes a significant difference in how we feel.
So, what do you usually include in a healthy diet?
I prioritize fruits and vegetables. They are so important.
Absolutely. They provide essential vitamins and minerals.
I also enjoy whole grains, like brown rice and quinoa.
Whole grains are fantastic. They keep you feeling full longer.
Exactly. What about proteins? What do you prefer?
I usually include lean meats, but I also love plant-based proteins.
That is great. Beans and lentils are excellent choices.
Yes. They are packed with nutrients and very versatile.
Have you ever tried incorporating nuts and seeds into your diet?
I do. They are a delicious and healthy snack option.
Plus, they provide healthy fats. What about dairy?
I prefer low-fat options, but I sometimes choose almond milk.
That is a good alternative. It has a nice flavor too.
What about hydration? How do you ensure you drink enough water?
I carry a water bottle with me everywhere. It helps a lot.
Smart move. Staying hydrated is essential for overall health.
Definitely. I also enjoy herbal teas for variety.
Those are soothing. It sounds like you have a well-rounded diet.
Thank you. It takes effort, but it is worth it.
Here is to many more healthy meals together.
Lesson 16: Navigating Travel Plans.
Have you looked into the visa requirements for our trip?
Yes, I have checked. I will need to apply for a visa.
That is good to know. What type of visa will you need?
I need a tourist visa for the duration of our stay.
How long does the application process usually take?
I believe it takes around 2 to 3 weeks.
That is not too bad. Do you have all the necessary documents ready?
I have most of them, but I still need to gather a few more.
What do you need to complete the application?
I will need proof of accommodation and a return flight itinerary.
Aha! Have you booked your accommodation yet?
Not yet. I want to finalize the visa before making any reservations.
That makes sense. What else do you need?
I also need to provide travel insurance documentation.
Good idea. It is always wise to have insurance while traveling.
Yes, it gives me peace of mind in case of any unexpected events.
Have you checked the fees associated with the visa?
I did. It is a little pricey, but worth it for the adventure.
Absolutely. We must ensure everything is in order before our trip.
I agree. Perhaps we can review everything together this weekend.
That sounds like a plan. Let us tackle this checklist efficiently.
Together, we will make our travel dreams come true.
Here is to exciting adventures and smooth sailing ahead.